Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're rediving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us on our journey to achieving our goals. We're talking about the silent killers of success. These are the subtle, sneaky habits and mindsets that creep into our lives and sabotage our progress without us even realizing it. They're not the big, obvious obstacles. They're the quiet whispers of doubt, the comfortable routines that keep us stuck. But by shining a light on them, we can reclaim our power and get back on the path to greatness. So, grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's unmask these 7 silent killers together. The first, and perhaps most common, silent killer is the fear of failure. This isn't just about being scared to take a big risk. It's the fear that makes you hesitate to speak up in a meeting. The fear that stops you from starting that project you've been dreaming of. The fear that convinces you it's better not to try than to try and not succeed. This fear disguises itself as practicality or realism. It whispers, "What if you mess up? What will people think? You're not ready yet." The truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the way to it. Every successful person has a long list of failures they learn from. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So, the next time you feel that fear creeping in, I want you to reframe it. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" ask yourself, "What if I fly? What's the worst that can happen?" You learn something. The real failure is letting the fear of it paralyze you into inaction, leading us right into our second silent killer, perfectionism. Now, this one is tricky because it masquerades as a positive trait. We think wanting things to be perfect is a sign of high standards, but in reality, perfectionism is a shield we use to protect ourselves from judgment and, you guessed it, failure. It's the voice that says, "It's not good enough yet," causing you to endlessly tweak a proposal, rewrite an email, or delay launching your website. You get so caught up in making it flawless that you never actually finish it. The world doesn't reward perfection. It rewards completion. Done is better than perfect. Your imperfect action will always beat someone else's perfect inaction. So, embrace the idea of a minimum viable product. Put your work out there, get feedback, and iterate. Progress, not perfection, is the name of the game. Let go of the need for everything to be flawless and give yourself permission to be a work in progress. Next up, we have silent killer number 3. The comfort zone. Your comfort zone feels safe, warm, and predictable. It's where your favorite TV shows live, where your routine is set in stone, and where there are no surprises. But here's the problem. Nothing ever grows there. Success, by its very nature, lives just outside the boundaries of your comfort zone. It requires you to learn new skills, meet new people, and face new challenges. Staying comfortable is a slow, silent surrender of your potential. Think about it. When was the last time you did something that truly scared you, in a good way? True growth happens when you stretch yourself. So, make a conscious effort to step outside your comfort zone every single day. It doesn't have to be a giant leap. It could be as small as taking a different route to work, trying a new recipe, or starting a conversation with a stranger. These small acts build your courage muscle and expand the boundaries of what you believe is possible for yourself. All right, number 4 on our list is a big one. Seeking validation from others. This is the constant need for approval, for someone else to say, "Yes, you're doing a good job," or "That's a great idea." When your self-worth is tied to other people's opinions, you give them the remote control to your life. You'll find yourself chasing praise instead of pursuing your authentic purpose. You'll water down your ideas to make them more palatable, and you'll avoid taking risks for fear of criticism. But here's the thing. You can't please everyone, and trying to will exhaust you and dilute your impact. The only validation you truly need is your own. You have to learn to trust your own instincts, to believe in your own vision, even when no one else does. Build your internal compass so strong that it doesn't get swayed by the shifting winds of external opinions. Your journey is yours alone. Run your own race. Now for our 5th silent killer, which is incredibly prevalent in our always-on culture. The lack of focus. We live in an age of constant distraction. Your phone is buzzing, emails are flooding in, social media is calling your name. We try to multitask, believing we're being more productive. But what we're actually doing is task switching. Our brain is rapidly shifting from one thing to another, and it's incredibly inefficient. This constant distraction prevents us from doing deep, meaningful work, the kind of work that leads to real breakthroughs and success. You can't build a masterpiece if you're only giving it 5 minutes of your attention at a time. The solution? Deliberate focus. Practice time blocking, where you dedicate specific, uninterrupted chunks of time to your most important tasks. Turn off notifications. Close unnecessary tabs. Create an environment that allows your mind to concentrate. As the saying goes, where your focus goes, your energy flows. Protect your focus like the precious resource it is. The sixth silent killer of success is the all-or-nothing mindset. This is the mentality that says, if I couldn't go to the gym for an hour, I might as well not go at all, or I ate one cookie, so my diet is ruined, I'll just eat the whole box. This black and white thinking sets us up for failure, because life is rarely all or nothing. It's full of gray areas. Progress is not a straight line. It's a messy series of steps forward and a few steps back. When you have an all-or-nothing mindset, one small setback can completely derail you. You give up because you can't be perfect. The antidote is to embrace small, consistent actions. A 15-minute workout is infinitely better than no workout. Writing one paragraph is better than writing nothing. Celebrate the small wins. Consistency is far more powerful than intensity. Success isn't built in one heroic leap. It's built by laying one brick perfectly every single day. And finally, our seventh silent killer, negative self-talk. This is the voice of your inner critic, the one that constantly tells you you're not smart enough, not talented enough, not worthy enough. It's the voice that replays your mistakes on a loop and reminds you of your shortcomings. This internal dialogue is so constant that we often don't even notice it, but it chips away at our confidence and self-esteem until we start to believe it. You would never talk to a friend the way you sometimes talk to yourself. You are your own biggest cheerleader or your own worst enemy. The choice is yours. To combat these, you have to become aware of your thoughts. When you catch that negative voice, challenge it. Is it really true? Or is it just an old story you've been telling yourself? Replace that negativity with affirmations and evidence of your past successes. Remind yourself of how far you've come. Cultivating a positive inner dialogue is one of the most powerful things you can do for your success. So, there you have it. The 7 silent killers of success. The fear of failure, perfectionism, staying in your comfort zone, seeking validation, lack of focus, the all-or-nothing mindset, and negatives. Recognizing them is the first and most crucial step. Now, the work begins. Pick one that resonates with you the most and commit to working on it this week. Remember, this is a journey of continuous improvement, not a race to a finish line. Be kind to yourself, be patient, and celebrate your progress along the way. You have everything within you to overcome these obstacles and achieve the success you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our future content. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments, which of these silent killers do you struggle with the most? Until next time, keep striving and stay awesome.